It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without some dope philosophy to step to. Welcome to the Gun Powder Philosophy Show. This is your host, Sergio Wilson. And what you and I both are privileged to witness today is the first installment of the second season of the Gun Powder Philosophy Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been listening this long, that means that you're a true fan. That also means I love you. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just new at this shit, so I just be saying shit sometimes, like on the back end. I don't want to call y'all fans. Excuse me. I want to call y'all family, or my fellow thinkers, because I'm not above anybody. I don't want fans. I just want you to take this shit and think about it. If you could do that and somehow, in some way, enrich your life, that's good enough for me. And that should also be good enough for you. This show is not about ego. It is about enrichment of the mind. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today while we're talking about enrichment, I want to tell you the power of the black vote, the power of the black brain, the power of black understanding. Because, see, we're in a position now, okay, Trump just got acquitted yesterday on both charges. Yet, we still got black people not using their leverage. I don't understand that for the life of me. Okay, this motherfucker just got impeached. Just got acquitted. He just got acquitted. You wanted him impeached. But see, now, come November, you have leverage. And you clearly see and understand your leverage that you have over Donald J. Trump. And you are correct. You have your leverage over Donald J. Trump. But what you don't fail to realize, that you also have leverage over the Democratic Party. You see, with him being not impeached, with him being acquitted, what that means is you still got people on the other side of the aisle and on this side of the aisle that is scared to death of Donald Trump. Okay, black people, this is where critical thought come in. Let's use this shit to our advantage. We have no qualms. We have no dog in this fight whatsoever. So why pretend like you got a dog when you don't got a motherfucking dog? I told y'all in one of my previous episodes that my grandma, she called Bill Clinton black. So that just goes to show how thoughtless we are when it comes to politics. Rest in peace, grandma. I love her to death. But I'm just saying, it's that line of thinking that we are stuck in. Just because you saying fuck Donald Trump and you saying fuck the Republican Party, I fully understand that. But are we going to continue to let these Democrats, are we going to continue to let them ice skate? Are we going to continue? God damn. Hillary Clinton like a bitch that compared y'all to dogs. That's the line of thinking of the Democratic Party. They like you, but they like you as they puppet. They like you as they puppet. They like you as they pussy. Or any other degrading word that starts with a motherfucking P. But at the end of the day, we are people. And we're also human. And I'm tired of seeing us marginalized. I'm tired of seeing us made a fool out of. All because we think, oh, well, you got to choose somebody. Well, what the fuck for? No, you don't. If you got two deadbeats, you tell both of them go fuck theyself. You feel me? You tell both of them to go fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Go shove it. That's what Malcolm would have done. Malcolm would have looked at this situation we find ourselves in here. You got a racist bigot, Donald Trump. That motherfucker don't care about y'all. We understand that. We got that. Y'all very smart on that. But see, with y'all, we kind of a little slow catching on to the Democratic Party and how much they hate your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got an enemy in Donald J. Trump does not mean you got a family member or some kind of blood or some kind of person you fucking in a Democratic Party. It don't work that way. So when you say fuck one of them with good reason, it is not accurate to not say fuck both of them. Because let's look at it. What has the Democratic Party done for you? I got into a huge debate with everybody. City political pundits and family members alike today. And these motherfuckers so scary, they just, I don't want Trump. I don't want Trump. Don't you realize that's what the fuck they want you to think? They want you to say, I don't want Trump. And newsflash, I don't want Trump either. But you know what else I don't want? I don't want a motherfucking Democrat in office who's just gonna eat up all the dinner and then leave. I don't want a Democratic candidate who's gonna eat and run. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a Democratic candidate who's gonna hit it and quit it. But that's what they got a motherfucking reputation for. They got a reputation for hitting shit and quitting shit. And guess who the hoe? Black America. We the hoe. I'm sick of it. We Democratic hoes in this bitch. But y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. You just following along behind the next person, because that's what elementary taught you to do. It taught you to file in a single file line. Line up. Do you see the pattern here? The pattern. Do you see the synchronicity? Do you see that? Because I do. It's pretty obvious to me. And I know I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, because everybody that told me when I went to school, they said I was the retarded one. So if the retarded boy can figure some shit out about the Democratic Party, what about all these motherfuckers with degrees and jobs who saw this shit for generations? Y'all seen how the Democratic Party treated folks. You seen it. And you still, in November, you finna line up and be their bitch. I'm sick of it. For what? We ain't getting no reparation. Obama gave them motherfucker. He gave Cherokee Indians, y'all. He gave them goddamn reparations. But he ain't give your ass shit. He passed laws for the LGBT. But he ain't give you shit. But y'all wearing his jersey. For what? Motherfucking Kobe Bryant did more for y'all on a basketball court than Obama did in a motherfucking White House. And that's on my motherfucking mama. He didn't do shit for y'all. So stop pretending like he was somebody he wasn't. Let's stop pretending that. Let's stop pretending like Donald Trump didn't just give Rush Limbaugh the motherfucking Medal of goddamn freedom, but Obama ignored Louis Farrakhan. And say what you want to about Louis Farrakhan. I don't agree with all his views, but I appreciate him because he's a free-minded thinker. I appreciate anybody that's a free-minded thinker. It don't matter what color they is. It don't matter the religion they come from. You feel what I'm saying? None of that shit matters. What matters to me is cognitive thought. And that's the thing that's going to be absent come November 2020. Y'all going to act like y'all don't know what the fuck going on, and you're going to be so scared of goddamn Trump, That we gonna get in line. That's all y'all niggas know how to do. You get in line for Jay, you get in line. Stop being in line, you perfect Negroes. But any other thing, if you go in your goddamn life, that shit ain't lined up. But you know how to line up for some shit they tell you to line up for. What's up with that? Boy, yeah, man, this shit really hurts me, man. I'm speaking with so much passion because this shit has always boggled my mind for fucking generations when they ain't been living that long. Decades. I'm sorry. Yeah. At least 2 decades. That's my whole fucking life. I'm just goddamn 27. So, my whole life I've been consumed. At first I was a Democrat at a very young age. You know, I was watching C-SPAN and shit, trying to see what was going on and shit. So I thought I was doing something because, you know, I was checking out C-SPAN and, you know, I knew what the Democrats were up to. And I thought the Republicans, I thought just like y'all. I thought the Republicans wasn't shit, you know. And they ain't shit. But you know who else ain't shit? If Republicans is shit, then Democrats must be the period blood. They must be the throw up. They gotta be something if we gonna call Republican shit. And I fully agree with that. I fully agree with the fact that Republicans are shit. Ding! Correcto. This is not a show that's gonna endorse Trump or any of his fuckery that goes on. Yeah, you hate Trump. I get it. Only thing I want to know is why you don't hate nobody on the other side with the same goddamn heat in your motherfucking heart. That's all I want to know. That's the question. Since philosophy asks questions, philosophy assesses how we think. You know what I'm saying? Philosophy assesses how we live. Everybody want to talk about the law. Everybody want to talk about the education. Everybody want to talk about the politics. Everybody want to talk about the entertainment, the religion. But nobody want to talk about the philosophy behind all this shit. Nobody want to dig into the deeper thoughts of why y'all think the way y'all think. So I just want to know, why is it the Republicans are so bad, and rightfully so? But why are the Democrats not as bad? Like what have they done? Like, are we in a position where we're equal to white people in this country? Hell, are we even in a position where we're equal to some immigrants in this country? And don't give me no, okay, well, you can start your own business and blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, before Mr. White Man over yonder started his first business, you know what he had? Yeah, you want to take a guess? You want to take one gander? He had generational wealth. And also, his family was not enslaved. Because like our sister, Yvette Carnell says, she taught me this. Lineage, it matters. Where you come from, where you grew up, where you fucking live, and where your ancestry traces back to. That shit matters. You want to know why black people in this country ain't ahead? Because they don't respect the lineage. They don't respect the lineage. Period. They don't respect then we been through, then we go through, and then we gonna go through. All they respect is during February, this what month we in now. During February, they get to quote Dr. King and draw all kind of pictures, and it's a big ass extravaganza around February, Black History Month, and Martin Luther King. Oh, everybody loves Martin. Everybody loves Martin during February, except for the niggas doing the killing. Everybody loves Martin Luther King. Everybody can quote Martin Luther King until it's time to pass some justice out around this motherfucker. Y'all going to vote. My nigga, for what? Tell me why America going down. So, we been down. So if America fall, they going to be joining us. Ground level. Maybe we can rebuild. I ain't saying that I want America to fall. I'm just saying how I see it. You voting or not voting is not gonna make a damn difference. My only problem is we pretend, and a lot of people, that it is. Come on now. How many more Trayvons we gotta have? How many more Flints we gotta have to show y'all that motherfucking voting don't mean a goddamn thing? And I ain't saying like maybe voting in general. If you want to go vote city council, mayor, governor, shit like that, individual, little shit in your community or your state or even the country, fine. But voting for that damn president, as them memes with Dick Gregory on it be saying, it's all a game. It's all a game. To get in your mind and have your bitch ass thinking the same. They have succeeded at that. If nothing else, Democrats have taught us how to line up, how to be spineless sheep. Democrats has taught us all. You go out there, think about it. You fucking bust your ass. You put on a t-shirt. You knock on the door. You work the campaigns. You do all this shit, right? Huh? You let them motherfuckers in your church, in your backyard, at the barbecue, in your pool, wherever you can let a Democrat at. Y'all like, yeah, come on and promote your campaign. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do that shit. Like Stone Cold said, you read your Bible, you thump your prayers, and it gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere. Democrat 316 said, I just re-enslaved some black people. That's what happened. That's what happens when you don't wake up. And everybody can pretend like they don't see it. You can pretend like you don't see death. You can pretend like you don't see all this bad shit. But it's going to come at you anyway. Like, for instance, the day I die, I'm probably going to know it before it happens. I might get a feeling in my stomach. I'm going to ignore that shit to a motherfucker. But then when it comes, it's going to come anyway. That's what y'all doing. Y'all setting yourself up. Y'all going to sit there and line up and get in line for a Democrat who wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. What's up with that? For real. These motherfuckers wouldn't throw you a line if you was drowning. They do something for you because they do something for everybody. So don't think because you get your little food stamp that they doing something specifically for you. Oh, no. See, my great-great-great-grandma, maybe not even that many greats. Grandma was in slavery somewhere. Granddaddy was in slavery somewhere. A debt is a debt. So, if you would chase a nigga in the street, you should chase a Democrat for $1. Y'all nigga, come on. How many people, how many news stories you seen? Nigga died over a dice game. Nigga died getting his car jacked. Nigga died getting robbed. All over some money. You robbed the fuck out of nigga over some money. But you won't even question the Democrats in this country at large about how much they owe you. Come on. Come on. You won't even think about it at all. And if you do, you bring up Twinkies. My goddamn cousin, he probably listening to this shit laughing. My cousin, I'm in a damn family chat trying to explain to them the same shit I'm telling y'all. I even put in there that in 2053, black wealth gonna fall to zero. But it's a big fucking joke. Big fucking deal, right? You know, ha ha ha. You know, anybody wants some, it got a little too intense in the chat. Anybody wants some Twinkies? What the fuck? We can't be serious even for a second. We can't be serious even for a second. Come on now. You ever notice that? Whenever we get on some real serious shit, they distract you with some entertainment bullshit. Whenever something big come up, here we go. It's some more shit. It's some more shit. They just lining y'all up. I refuse. And even if I'm the fool in the cold by myself, I refuse to just get in the line, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I would not do that. Man, we really in bad shape. If you gonna just go to the casino, not to win no money, but to watch the pretty lights. That's exactly what you're doing. When you think about what it is, when you think about what shit really is, man, if you don't do politics for money, you going to the casino. You're taking a trip to the casino just to look at the pretty lights. That's it. You're not there to win no money. You're not even there to eat the food or enjoy the hotel. Voting and not getting in return is going to the casino to look at the lights. And no black person that I know will fucking go to the casino and do that. But y'all do that every 4 Novembers. Every 4 Novembers. You just show up at the polls because you scared of Donald Trump. He's the boogeyman. But you don't see the boogeyman that's going to come up behind him. Boogeyman versus boogeyman. Jason versus Jason. Freddy versus Freddy. The devil versus the devil. Either way, your ass still going to get ate. You still getting chewed up for dinner. I mean, make no mistake about this. Just because you chose the devil, and he or she might smell a little better, he or she might be a little cuter, or what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? They might be a little more polished than Trump. Your baby, your kid that you got, or that somebody you know got, can speak more eloquently than Donald Trump ever could. We all know this. So you gonna get the nigga with the shiny shoes, and you think he gonna mean you some good just because he got on J's. That's what y'all doing. It's all for a mark, right? It's all for the D, right? For the anything for the D. We all know a couple years back on Instagram and Facebook, we all know what y'all do for the D. So y'all gonna do it. So the D the whole time, it was not the dick. It wasn't the Democratic Party. You gonna act a fool. You gonna coon for the party. You gonna blow up balloons for the party. But you ain't getting shit at the party. But they gonna put your ass out at the party. But you don't give a fuck about the party. But you just voting. You just voting, bruh. For what? What they gonna get you, bruh? What your ass specifically. Not everybody at large. Not the LGBTQ XYZ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not none of them. What they gonna do for your black ass? What? Where's the agenda? I'll wait. Don't say middle class. Don't say people of color. Don't say none of that shit. Because it means nothing. It's all shit to dilute your water and have you drink it anyway. So keep that shit separate. What are you going to do for my black ass? If these celebrities that want to help the cause so damn bad, why they all telling you the same thing? Why ain't nobody higher than me? I know it's other people saying this shit, but why the celebrities ain't really speaking on it like they really should? But see, you can come out and you can say some shit that everybody agree with. Yeah, R.I.P. Nip, R.I.P. Kobe. Yeah, we all agree with that. Correct. We all agree that Donald Trump ain't shit. We got you. No argument there. Who the black celebrity that's gonna tell you who the fuck Obama really was? Where he at? Oh, I get it. Obama invited all y'all ass to the White House. So you ain't gonna say nothing about your white black master. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, just like Trump put his nuts on some people's head y'all don't like, Rush Limbaugh and all them, okay, yeah. He got his people, his celebrities in his corner, Kid Rock, all them. Yeah. And they get scrutinized for it. But y'all let Obama rest his nuts on y'all black ass head. He used the culture, all these rappers and shit. He used y'all culture, man. All these actors and shit. He used y'all and didn't give you shit but an invitation to the White House. Hey, I'm like Q was in the 90s. I never had dinner with the president, so fuck him. And even if I did have dinner with the president, it wouldn't mean shit to me. It just wouldn't. Especially if we can't talk about the shit I'm talking about right now. If he ain't hearing that, and he gave those reparations to Cherokee Indians, I ain't got nothing for him. He passed laws for LGBT. I ain't got nothing for him. When them white kids died, and I think that was Virginia or somewhere, he was up there crying, shed a tear, passed a law, tried to anyway. I mean, shit. What he did for you? But call you a thug in Baltimore. Oh yeah, we remember that shit. If I had a son, he looked like Trayvon. Okay. And if you had a police force that you was the commander-in-chief of, and you had a military and all this other shit, damn, black people would be a lot safer. It'd be a few less Trayvons that used to walk around. It'd be a few less of them cases. Right? If you the commander-in-chief of the police, yeah. You had a son that looked like Trayvon. Nigga, so what? We all do. That ain't telling me shit. But, once again, Obama get the ice skate. Roll, bounce, boom, boom. That's what y'all let that nigga do. But, you know, hey, man. I just had to get this shit out. I'm like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers crazy. They wilding out. And then nobody even called Nick Cannon. I'm like, God damn. These motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Another thing. I'm glad I ain't forget, buddy. I'm glad. How the fuck Mitt Romney, he reaches sainthood through all this shit. Y'all niggas up there tearing up, go, Mitt, go. But when he was going against Obama, only he did with rich niggas. Fuck you and Mitt Romney. I'm grown now. You remember that song? Yeah, everybody remembers that line from Kendrick Lamar. But now, Mitt Romney's everybody's favorite. Because you know what? They told your bitch ass what to think, and you thought it. Every time the media tells you to think something, and you think it, you should slap yourself. And even if the media is saying it's true, you know what? Take time to think about it and find out for yourself if that shit true or not. Don't just go along with the first story you see. That's what's wrong. That's what's going on. The fuck, man? So, Trump didn't get impeached. Mitt Romney stood on the aisle by his motherfucking self. He betrayed his motherfucking self through that shit. If you gonna be racist, if you gonna be Republican and all this other shit, be that shit all the way. But see, you get credit for standing against your own. But when Tekashi 6ix9ine did it, y'all had a problem. Y'all got a problem with snitches, but you okay with Mitt Romney? What he did was almost like what a snitch did. I'm just saying, you betrayed your team. Y'all supposed to have a specific set of values and ideas and ideologies. You betrayed that shit. But now black people look at him like a saint. See, we all fucked up. When you think about what this shit really is, we all fucked up. Because we give people passes based on popularity. And that shit itches my balls. It really does. And I don't think no powder gonna help it. But I'm just telling you. Like, God damn. Damn, bro. It scares me how we think. That's exactly why I launched this show, man. It scares the fuck out of me how we fucking think about shit. Or don't think about shit. Do we just go to work and just go to work and go to work so much that we forget to conceptualize shit? I mean, do we just be in our relationship or be in our own little world to where we don't care about politics or we don't care about critical thought until we need it the most? When you get to November, it is too late to become a political analyst. And that's what I watch y'all do all the time. All the time. You don't care about politics and other time till something big happens. Till they tell you. You don't pay attention till it's too late. Oh, you ain't think shit because you weren't thinking. What scares me the most about my people is the fact we don't sit down and put shit in a proper context with our own mind, away from the TV, away from the phone. Hell, go sit in the grass if you got to. Just get away. And then come up with an opinion. And let's go back. And it ain't all got to be my opinion. Not everything I say is going to be correct. Not everything I say is going to be all that hot all the time. It ain't got to be my idea. But at least come up with some of your own. At least be inventive about it. We all saying the same shit, doing the same shit, going the same way. Damn. Everybody talking about the end of the world. But y'all ready to vote for the devil on either side. You got evangelical Republicans that'll tell you about the end of the world. And then you got your most liberal black people that you're going to meet up with. But they grew up in a church. And they going to tell you about the end of the world. But here y'all are finna vote for the devil in his physical form. And I don't give a fuck who name on the ballot. Because if you're not helping out God's people, we got to be God's people. Starting out as slaves and such. Since your same Bible tells you the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So if you really think about this deeper, you don't believe in the book you say you believe in. And I don't give a fuck which book you believe or which philosophy you believe. It really don't matter. It don't. Because where has it gotten us as a people? Where has it gotten us as a whole? I'll wait. And don't tell me about your individual concepts of success. Because when I see black people, no matter how well or how not well I'm doing, I see us as a collective. So if the collective ain't got the message, if the collective is still being fooled, then I got a huge problem with that. I'm just saying. I got a huge problem with that. And you should too. Man, this shit was awesome, man. Being here with these thoughts and, having y'all tune in for a second season through my passion, man. I just want to say thanks to everybody, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being great. So through all the gripes, I still need to plug back in and remember how great we are as people. So I'm not just saying, okay, yeah, fuck black people, no shit like, no, not that. I'm just saying, we gotta grow. We gotta. It's about mental growth. If you're not trying to be mentally sharper, if you're not trying to be better than you were yesterday, then why the fuck you woke up? That's my only question. If you're going to continue to do the same thing that you saw your forefathers get attacked for, you're doing the same shit that these people, got their lives ended for, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing this same shit. You fall into this same trap repeatedly. I mean, what were some of these people that we're going to think about so much in February? What would Malcolm X, what would Dr. King really say If he really, really knew, cause see, when y'all think of old Obama and you think of King, I'm gonna tell you what you think of. You think of the Dr. King, the I Have a Dream. You know what? The I Have a Dream, Dr. King, he would have loved Obama. That King would have. But this other King, the one that killed, the one that said that we finna get our check and Obama didn't cut one, he'd have been like, what the fuck going on with him? In his own way. He wouldn't have said it like that, but in his own way, he would have been like, I mean, what's up, Obama? I mean, we voted for you. What are you doing? Yeah, I know you love me, but I love you too. But, I mean, you didn't do nothing for these people here. They in the same condition I left them in. It's just a different year, a different time zone. What did you do, Barack? Martin Luther King would be down here with some questions for Barack Obama. And Malcolm X probably would have called him Uncle Tom. My guess. I'm just saying. That's my guess at what they would have said. And I could be wrong. But I mean, we gotta stop giving people false credit. We gotta stop just doing whatever somebody tell you to do, man. We wanna do that shit in grade school. We wanna do that shit on our job. But we do that shit in our politics. We do that shit in our everyday life. And don't even question it. It's just somebody don't understand. And that's why I launched this podcast. To understand and help other people understand the shit I don't even understand. Because we all got some shit. I'm not the only one that's going to be figuring shit out here. We all in this together. So pretty soon, I'm going to set up a chat. I'm going to set up some other shit where you can communicate and you can agree, disagree, love me, hate me, whatever you want to do. But I mean, we got to get there because somebody got to do this work. You got people out here doing entertainment. You got people out here doing political work. That's all good. But you need people out here with the minds, man. Because our minds has been saturated. It's been deep conditioned in bullshit. So somebody got to pull that mind up. Somebody got to wipe that mind clean. Spick and span it a little bit. That's all this is. It's not to be taken overly. It's to be taken seriously. But it's not to be taken to the point where, where it really going. I know I say shit that's off color or maybe even off the wall. But like I told you in the previous episodes, you ain't going to get everything I'm talking about at first. And you're not supposed to. You're supposed to listen to this again. And let the message sink in. It's just like music, baby. That's how it's supposed to work. But I want to sincerely thank you all from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. This has been another great episode of Gun Powder Philosophy. Good night.